All right, back to Dublin again, or back to Ireland, that is, to be with my children and my fiance. So the dilemma I'm in here is that if she won't stay with me, won't marry me, if I have to come and go, then what she wants is for me to be on the birth certificate, but what she doesn't want is for a statutory declaration where I get joint custody, 50-50. The problem with that is that she gets all the rights, I get none. If I'm on the birth certificate, it doesn't grant me custodial or guardianship rights. It just makes me liable for the baby, period. I get no anything out of this other than I'm liable for the baby. It does help me immigrate, but it's a much longer process than marriage. She originally agreed to marry me, now not so much, so I'm going to do this for the birth certificate. But I said, hey, if I'm going to have to be legally obligated to the baby, I should at least get some rights out of it, And if I don't, then she makes all the decisions, she gets all the control. I don't get to be with my baby. I have to be remote, absentee father if she won't keep me there. So my goal was, well, hey, if I'm obligated to the baby, I should be able to get visitations with the baby here in the U.S. I shouldn't have to go to Ireland where I only have a 90-day visa, and sparing at that, and it's expensive. So I should be able to see the baby, just like I see my other kids. And I have 4 kids that I have 50-50 custody of from my ex-wife. And when I was in Hawaii and she was here in Oregon, I would have the kids in Hawaii, she would have them in Oregon separately for 6 months at a time. And so that's what I proposed. She didn't like that. And then she told me she would stop talking to me and that I wouldn't be able to see my baby. So I'm going back over. I'm doing my best to be a part of her life and to, be a part of the other kids' life. There's 5 lives involved here. They all call me dad. They all have at one time. The 3 youngest for sure. And the 2 oldest have in the past called me dad. And so I can't give up. And it's hard for me to think that I'm going to have to maybe leave and not have joint custody. It just doesn't seem fair. Women get all the rights. If women want to abort the baby, the man has no say. Women want to adopt the baby, man has no say. Women want to keep the baby from the man has no say. But man has to pay. Man has to pay maintenance and be attentive, but he gets no say. And I just think it's unfair. So I hope it works out this time. I'm doing my best. I'm stepping up to the plate, obviously. This will be my 3rd flight to Ireland this year. It's cost me in the range of about $6,000 in airfare. Just a rough one, And there's other factors involved, mental illness and things we just have to deal with. But I'm dealing with it, doing my best. I'm here for my kids now, from my previous marriage. Spent a little time with them. And now I'm going back to Ireland, and I'm doing my best.